These are the three highly effective methods of resistance training. The first is circuit, or what I call circuit or superset type training. Circuit training is something where you're at a station, you complete a set, and you move on to the next set. Typically, though, it's done in a shorter time period. You're just going from station to station. You may be coming back around again, but it's a station to station type interval training where you're actually not resting. Typically, you don't rest for more than 60 seconds between sets. The second highly effective method of training is pre-exhaustion. Now, pre-exhaustion is simply taking a particular muscle group and exhausting that muscle group that's interconnected with other muscles. For example, a flat bench, your chest is pre-exhausted, maybe doing cable flies or on a pec machine. So you completely exhaust your pectorals by doing that exercise beforehand. Now your pectorals are fatigued, but the front of your shoulder and your tricep isn't. So when you go to flat bench, what muscle's going to give out as you conduct your set? How are you going to fail? Well, your chest is going to fail because it's the weakest link now. And what that does is it stimulates growth. So pre-exhaustion training is a way to take a body part or a muscle group that might be a little bit weak and actually strengthen it and increase the size of that muscle. And it's been done for years and years by many professional athletes, professional bodybuilders. In fact, I think it was Arnold Schwarzenegger that actually first came out with it. The last method, muscle fiber isolation training. Now, muscle fiber isolation is simply this. The human body has two types of muscle fibers. One is a fast twitch, the other is a slow twitch. The slow twitch fibers in your muscles are the ones that create endurance, okay? So they carry you throughout a marathon. Your calves, your forearms, your extremities, they tend to have a higher ratio of slow to fast twitch muscle fibers, whereas your trunk, your thighs, your back, your chest tend to have a higher ratio of fast twitch, the power muscle, or it's the power cell within the muscle. So slow twitch is for endurance, fast twitch is for power. How would you train? You'd actually have to train both. You have to train your slow twitch and your fast. The problem a lot of men have is with their ego. They always want to go higher and heavier, and they neglect the slow twitch part of their training, which actually it's going to have you fall short of your genetic potential for size. I was 30 years old before I discovered this. Even in old age, once you get older, of course you can't handle the same weight. And so what becomes your savior when you're in your 60s and older is this fast twitch, slow twitch, muscle fiber training. You've got to have slow twitch in your routine.